Marozia, born in 890 and died between 932 and 937, was a Roman noblewoman who became the mistress of Pope Sergius III and who was given the title of senator and patrician, something that had never been seen before. Due to her beauty and wealth, she and her mother, Theodora, effectively seized power in the Vatican for several years, giving rise to the so-called period of pornocracy. It was only natural that this should be so. Marozia's bastard son, grandson, and great-grandson all sat on the Vatican throne as popes. Marozia was the daughter of the Roman consul, Theophylact, and Theodora, who was called by the historian Liutprand of Cremona as a shameless whore. At the age of 15, Marozia became the mistress of her uncle, her father's cousin, Pope Sergius III. The two had a son who later became pope, under the name of John the 11th. Pope Sergius III was described by Baronius as a monster and by Gregorovius as a terrorizing criminal. One historian says, "For 7 years this man occupied the chair of St. Peter, while his concubine and her Semiramis-like mother held court in a pomp and voluptuousness reminiscent of the worst period of the ancient empire." Marozia is also known as a great criminal. Thus, she is said to have assassinated only a few of the popes. Thus, Pope John X, 914 to 928, was elected pope with the support of Theodora, so that the latter could more easily hide her illicit relations with the pope. The pope's reign, however, ended abruptly when Marozia strangled him. She wanted to get him out of the way so that Leo VI, 928 to 929, could become pope. However, Leo's reign was short-lived, as he was assassinated by Marozia when she learned that he had given his heart to a woman more degraded than herself. Not long after, Marozia's teenage son, under the name John the 11th, became pope at just 20 years old, the youngest pope in the history of the Catholic Church. Marozia ended up in prison, thanks to another of her sons, Alberic II, ruler of Rome, who imprisoned his mother mercilessly. Like mother, like son,